Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Nick Neidert gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Luis Garcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Carter Kieboom digs in now as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And now the first pitch.
Nope, ball. 1 ball, no strike. That's the ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0.
Oh, yeah.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Has a look, now the pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 19.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball 2 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And he fouls this one off. Garcia on second. Soto is over at first with one away. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2 and 2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Josh Harrison stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
High and deep to left center field. Harrison moving back on it to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the bottom of inning number one. Nationals on top, 1-0. John Lester will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Now into the box, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Marlins.
As he'll take a look at ball one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag.
No, eat him.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 268 the average for him coming in. 4 home runs and 36 RBIs. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro. Now the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
That's
a foul ball here, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's the catcher, Gomes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 7 homers and 25 driven in. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Neidert has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And now the first pitch.
Nope, that's low. That's a ball. Nope, that's outside.
Well,
ball.
they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
2-1.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. 2-2. He got him. Live early fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Half of the second set to go, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside
ball.
that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here's Lester now on 2-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. At the plate now, Adam Duvall. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Little puck, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Aguilar at second, Duvall on at first with nobody out. Just a touch inside, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Harrison.
Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate. First pitch here from Lester. Yes, he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
First and second now, 1 man out. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses again, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Neiter. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First offering. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
0-1, here it comes.
Ball. 1-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Castro has it. There's 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. 1 pitch, 2 outs. The pitcher's best friend in the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Digging in will be John Lester as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
John Lester.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Luis Garcia.
Into the box, Luis Garcia. As a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The third baseman, number 8, Carter Duvall.
Into the box now, Carter Kieboom. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Garcia, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 2 out with a man at first. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So now here is Josh Bell looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. That's leave a pair. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, John Birdie. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Lester's 2-0 home.
1-2 is the count.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Up next to the Marlins, the left fielder.
Next up, Dickerson grounded out in his last at bat. delivery to him. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 3 full. 2-1 now, Miami. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Josh Harrison. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So here's Starlin Castro. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. There's ball four.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. But that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that means the catcher Juan Gomes bats next. Has a look, now the pitch. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Victor Robles digging in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Softly hit to short. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Nationals lead one. They still trail it here 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. First offering. Now Lester's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And now Jazz Chisholm, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next at bat will be Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. The 2-1 home.
Ball, low.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Love of the game runs deep with these folks. We're back to South Florida following this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, John Lester.
John Lester.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That hit, that's
Some
the ball.
action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0.
Here, what?
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping up is Luis Garcia. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's low. Ball.
5th inning. 2-1 our score. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps Carter Kieboom to give it a try. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped up. Leon moving to his left. And the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. And stepping in, Monte Harrison. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And that one is gone. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Nick Neiter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
0-1.
Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, John Birdie. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. And now here is Miguel Rojas. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, Dickerson. As it's grounded sharply to first, Bell picks it up, and a step on first himself for the out.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy could pick up the runner at third now.
So stepping in is Jesus Aguilar, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nats 1. So now into the box is Juan Soto. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One and one the count now. Here's the pitch.
Here.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. The pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Got a full count.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison is underneath this one. One gone.
The first baseman, number 19.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Josh Bell is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0 home. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Will Harris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch on the way, and he gets ahead 0-1. Harris, a 36-year-old veteran. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a swinging bunt. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And it's fouled away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Jazz Chisholm, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's low. That's a ball.
One 0 count. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now the 2-1 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
In now, Sandy Leon. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate. First delivery to him. And so way down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1, and he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Starling Marte will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
That average coming in right at 300 on the nose. 10 home runs and 30 RBIs. Swing, and he pops him up, and that's going to land foul. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 5 and the Nats 1. Adam Simber is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And now for Washington, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike
2
one.
and 1 to count.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the right. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Jordy Mercer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Jordy
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeehaw!
Here comes the 0-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Gomes stands at second with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They're down here 5-1. Ryan Harper gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 33, Ryan Harper.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Birdie. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
Ball outside.
Popped him up. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. And that's the second out. Corey Dickerson will stride it again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through. It's 1-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
The 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. And he lays off there 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Harrison will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 93. Yimi.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Garcia. He bounced out last time up.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Carter Kieboom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Garcia, the native of the Dominican Republic. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So here is Juan Soto. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now here's the first offering. As he'll lay
One
off
ball,
a
no
curveball
strike.
in the dirt for ball one. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. The 1-0.
Yeah.
And this
That's
is
the
low,
ball.
ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 5-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. First offering on its way.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Again, a 1-2. Not
That's
close
up,
with
that's
that
the ball.
one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in is Jazz Chisholm. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a
2 balls, 1
fastball,
strike.
not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
To the plate now, Sandy Leon. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Here comes the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Brian Anderson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. The pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Josh Harrison. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
One.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Gomes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Last strike now for the Nats. Washington, good night.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Miami Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nick Neidert earns his 8th victory of the season, so that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.